Good afternoon, Commanders. Welcome to another CSF Tech Talk, where I want to talk to you about the Ajax Door Protect Plus, not to be mistaken by the regular. See, I had that set up with a wall siren on my demo board. This normal contact, open, closing door. That's all you're going to get out of that one. There we have it again. This one though, a little bit different. This is not only a door, you can also attach third-party devices to it, like say, like those clamp-on garage door openers. This also can counter as a shock sensor, as well as a tilt sensor. So maybe sometimes in those fancy homes, you have those windows that like to tilt in. Well, this is the one that you're gonna wanna use if you have to do any of these scenarios. So I'm gonna enroll this, and I'm gonna play around with some settings. I'll see if I can do all of the demos for you. I don't have a clamp-on contact right now, but maybe I can wire up a little 3/8 contact and basically show you how that can work. All right, well, let's enroll this bad boy.
As usual, I want to show you what is written on the back of the box here for the Door Protect Plus. You have the opening detection threshold, which with the small magnet, I believe is 1 centimeter, and the larger one up to 2 centimeters. There you see the added tilt and shock detection. Up to 3,900 feet of radio communication, line of sight, remember, take that with a grain of salt. You have an input for a wired, normally closed detector. Obviously you have tamper for anti-sabotage alarm, and up to 5 years of battery operation, down from the 7 for a regular Door Protect. That is because of the added tilt and shock. I'm going to be trying the shock sensor first, so I'll be putting this up in the main living room on the nanowall door. As the King Corsos are still scared of me, at least one is very much, and they hit the glass very hard, so this would be a perfect way to actually test this. Let's see, I'll keep that. I'm not using it as an opening sensor, so we can remove that. No external contact, obviously. Let's make it always active because I don't want to arm it, I just want to have it work. Obviously you have to turn on the shock sensor. I will leave it as normal, and I will have it ignore a single impact to reduce false alarms, as that can happen quite a bit, especially in a windy area. No tilt. Yes, alert with siren. Maybe I'll put the siren back on. Nope, no chime. Don't want that either. I do want instant alarm. Night mode doesn't matter because I have it all the time. And obviously, if once I finished everything, if this was a real install, I would do a jeweler signal strength, do a detection zone. There's the user guide right there, nice and simple. This is a nice little, you can permanently bypass something or a one-time bypass.
There it is. Well, I didn't add a third-party contact to this one because it's just like the regular Door Protect. It's simply just a normally closed contact coming off of it. This one has the added features of having the tilt sensor and the shock sensor, which I just did 2 examples of, and it works great. You can set it from, I think it's like low, medium, high for the shock sensitivity. You can actually have a toggle that keeps like little taps away so you don't get false alarms. I kind of had, the dog was hitting the window for a while, but then he really hit it, and obviously, as you saw, it set off the alarm, obviously muted. And that street siren though, isn't that great? That was on low. Such a great thing. But yeah, like this is kind of perfect too for, you know what, you don't want to maybe have outside sensors because maybe there's brush and this and that, you're getting false alarms there. But you also don't want to put a door contact on every single window or door. This is perfect. Put this right on the wall, almost in between them or right there. I've seen it happen before where they almost put it in the center of every window, like on the frame. And and that's good there, because someone tries to bang the window open or crash it open, they're gonna set off the shock sensor. So fun little things for the DoorProtect Plus, gives you a little more to do with it. And obviously with the great access of the Ajax Pro desktop and the app, the installers and companies can change things at will to fit your exact needs. So highly recommend.